Net Zero Accelerator gives us access to the people with the knowledge, the people that can help us figure out what we need to do, where we need to go to make a difference. It's taken anything up to 70% of our energy costs, lighting costs. Overall, the experience with Net Zero Accelerator has been very, very positive for us. It's given us some savings, it's positive, it's good for us, it's good for the planet, it's a no-brainer. Delta Adhesives, we've been going for about 30 years. It was originally bought by myself and a couple of colleagues as a lifestyle business and has grown steadily from that point. Initially in Leeds, and then we moved to Barnsley in 2010. We very luckily picked up some manufacturing work on the back of our standard work. Delta provides a range of industrial adhesives, sealants to the engineering market, and a range of DIY products, sealants and fillers that go into what we could refer to as the big sheds, the big DIY sheds. These are manufactured under own label, not under Delta's brand. As a company, we've been trying to develop our environmental credentials over the last 3-4 years. We've put into place various mechanisms for recycling and also looking at our products and formulations to make them more environmentally friendly. In conversations with our friends within Barnsley Council and also within Simca, we became aware of the Net Zero Accelerator, and I thought that was interesting because we'd already got a toehold in that place. Net Zero Accelerator gives us access to the people with the knowledge, the people that can help us figure out what we need to do, where we need to go to make a difference. So we gladly accepted their help and their information, and as a bonus they did give us some financial help as well, which is always welcome. Yeah, because we were already targeting environmental improvements, the information that we got from Barnsley and from Simca as well, through the people that we've been dealing with, we gained a nice insight actually. Shane that ran one of the classes for the cohort, very knowledgeable guy, nice guy, approachable, and knows a lot and can pass a lot of information on. And it was interesting to see, we got people in that cohort from completely different backgrounds. My background was manufacturing. We got people from sort of the voluntary sector. We got builders in there. We got guys from the Chamber of Commerce at Rotherham, who've got lots of fingers in lots of pies. And it's interesting to listen to their stories and their tales and glean information from some of the guys that were further on in the project, could sort of let us know what the trips and the falls could be. A supportive group, and all the guys that we've dealt with here at BBIC have been fab. They've been really, really good. With all the help and the information that we've gained, and also working out our CO2 emissions, carbon emissions, through the information that we've learned from these guys, we have set off down a path to reduce our CO2. The easiest and quickest way is to go for, I believe they call it the low-hanging fruit. The quickest things that you can make the biggest difference with. Once you get those under your belt, you've got the confidence to start and dig a little deeper and go a little further. With 3 main projects that we put into place on the back of this, 2 of which are complete as we speak. We've got those done nice and quickly. We have a 3rd project involving solar and battery storage, which will take a little bit more time to develop. But again, it's lowering the carbon footprint and it's allowing us to offer things like free charging to employees if they've got electric vehicles, which is a bonus for them and a bonus for us. So there's 3 main projects. The first project, and possibly the easiest, was to replace our highly efficient, energy hungry sodium high bay lights within 3 warehouses. We replaced all those. We've also replaced all the fluorescent strip lighting within the warehouses and working areas. The lads and lasses seem to prefer the lighting from LED. It's brighter, it's cleaner. It's taken anything up to 70% of our energy costs, lighting costs, out of the equation. I haven't got the exact figures with me on the carbon reduction, but it's fairly obvious it's going to be in the region of 70%, same as the energy saving. The second project was cleaning equipment that we had. So we were using high pressure, a pressure washer. The water for that system was heated by burning diesel. Obviously, if you're burning diesel, you're creating huge amounts of emissions. So we replaced that system with an electrically heated system, basically a giant immersion heater with a power pack, pressure pack on it. The water's heated overnight on off-peak electricity. It very seldom runs out through the day. We're using no electricity through the day. We were using something like between 60 and 80 litres of diesel a week. That's gone. That's a car tank full of diesel out of the equation every week. That's a lot of CO2. It's also a lot of money for the company as well. That is complete. It's helped in a lot of ways. It's helped obviously with the saving on diesel, but it's helped with, we're not putting diesel fumes into the atmosphere within the warehouse or within the working areas outside. And the third project that is underway but not complete, one of the warehouses that we lease has got solar panels on the roof. Currently it's going into the in-feed tariff at nothing or next to nothing. So we're going to put an inverter in, we're going to put 3 11 kilowatt batteries in, we're going to save that power that we're making through the day. We've 2 electric forklifts on site, they can be charged for free overnight. And we'll also offer to employees free charging for electric vehicles from that battery pack. That's a bonus for them, it's a bonus for us, and it's taking cost out again. So it's basically a no-brainer. And that's the benefit of the Net Zero Accelerator. It's identified quick, relatively simple, but really effective solutions to help us reduce our CO2 emissions. So we're pleased with that, very pleased with that. We are also actively looking at the transport, both raw materials into us and finished goods out from our premises. Overall, the experience with Net Zero Accelerator has been very, very positive for us. It's given us some savings. It's sort of lit the blue touch paper a little bit. There are other things we want to do and we're going to explore. We'll be back for some more help and some more guidance with these guys. But I'd urge anybody to get involved. It's positive, it's good for us, it's good for the planet, it's a no-brainer.